November is now here, so we're going to be taking a look at everything that'll be happening in Splatoon 3 this month. There is a lot going on in the schedule, and this time around, Nintendo has actually created their own. So what I'm going to be doing is running through each point they've listed on the official schedule, so we can check out all of the events and content happening in the month of November. So let's jump right into this. Starting us off, coming up in a few days, we will have the extra work for November. This will be going on from the 8th until the 10th, so those are the times you'll have to keep in mind if you want to take part. This time around, we can see it'll be happening on Bone Rattle Arena, which is really cool. I don't believe this has happened before. I think this is actually the first time, which is really cool. So definitely great to see. I love Bone Rattle Arena. It's one of my favorite maps in Salmon Run, if not my favorite. So I might actually have to take part in this one. You can also see the weapons that'll be available here as well. But interestingly, they don't show off what the reward will be. I don't know if it'll be something recycled from the past, or maybe some others that have kind of been sitting in the game's files that they haven't released, but there's no confirmation from Nintendo here. My guess, however, would be that we will probably see some of the rewards that have been hidden in the game for a long time now finally make it out. There were definitely quite a few of those, I guess just saving them for the future, you know, for events like this, so they wouldn't have to add in any new content. So that is what you should be looking out for. Hopefully we'll get an announcement about that soon, because I'm very curious exactly what it'll entail. Either way, this is definitely the most major event happening for Salmon Run players this month. However, next month we might get a big run, which could be really great. I'll let you know if there's any other exciting rotations happening, but as of now, I can't see anything else going on except the extra work, so I just wanted to point that one out for you. Let me know in the comment section below if you'll be taking part in the extra work for the month of November. I'd love to hear what you think about this event. Moving on, we have a new challenge, Inkjets for Everyone, which will be happening from the 10th to the 11th. So right after extra work ends, there will be something new for you to enjoy. And I really like the fact that Nintendo is giving us such advance warning of the challenges with this new schedule. It certainly makes making these videos a lot easier, so I'm very grateful for that. Inkjets for Everyone is definitely a fun challenge. I like the Inkjet. It isn't one of the most craziest challenges out there. I do kind of prefer some of the other ones that really change the rules of the game, but if you do like Inkjets, then this might be one that you find a lot of fun. So you'll definitely want to take part in this particular challenge. There's actually quite a lot of different challenges happening throughout the month of November though, so if you can't partake in this one, don't worry, as there will be other challenges to do as well. I don't believe Nintendo has revealed the exact times yet, but they should be available on the Splatoon NA account at some point near when this event is happening. The next challenge will be Swim It to Win It, so a swimming related challenge. I do believe all of these challenges we have seen in the past, so they aren't new content really, which is a shame, but still, it's good to have these to enjoy throughout the months. I'm glad Nintendo is repeating them despite stopping updates. This one will be taking place from the 19th until the 20th, so the week after. And once again, just like for all the challenges on this list, Nintendo hasn't shared the exact times yet, so I can't share those with you. However, you will be able to check them out on the official Twitter account when they become available, so I recommend following that. Another fun challenge to enjoy, again, not one of my absolute favorites in the game. This one is fairly simplistic, but it's still something nice to enjoy throughout the month. I tend to find that I don't get to take part in too many of these challenges because of the limited windows, but now that there isn't as much new content to enjoy in Splatoon 3, I think I'm going to have to try and make more effort so I can participate, so I've got some fun things to do. Moving on, the next challenge that you should know about is Work the Angles, which will be happening from the 28th until the 29th. And this one is all about the angle shooter sub-weapon. You'll have to use weapons that have that. So this is an interesting challenge. I'm not a huge fan of it, which I feel kind of bad for saying because I feel like I've said that for all the challenges this month. But yeah, I don't personally use the angle shooter with any of my weapons. From what I'm aware, the weapons that you'll be able to use are Big Swig Roller Express, Blob Blobber Deco, Jet Squelcher, Rapid Blaster Pro Deco, Recycled Brella 24 Mark 1, Slosher Deco, and Splatter Shot Pro. So you can use any of those weapons if you want to participate in this challenge. Again, I do think it's worth doing just to have something fun, but for me, given the fact I'm not a huge fan of the angle shooter, I'm not going to. Either way, 28th and 29th if you want to participate in the Work the Angles challenge. Finally, on the 29th until the 30th, we have the monthly challenge, and this is one that just happens every single month in Splatoon. It's definitely the most basic of all the challenges, but I think some people will definitely enjoy that. We don't currently know exactly what mode it'll be on or what maps there are. All we know at this point is the date, which means we will technically have back-to-back challenges at the end of November, so that's something I'm quite looking forward to. Either way, we'll just have to wait for more information from Nintendo on their official account, as right now we're very limited aside from the dates and exactly what types of challenges will be happening. So please be patient and I'll let you know as soon as we know something. The competitive tournament happening over in Japan, which has been going on every month so far, since I believe late September or October, is continuing on this month with Rainmaker, and you can see the dates and times in JST here. It'll be taking place on the 8th, 10th, and then the final culmination will be on the 30th, and teams will have to partake in these in their own divisions. Now interestingly, Nintendo has not spoken about this at all outside of Japan, which is definitely disappointing, especially as I think actually players from around the world could participate in this. So it is really a shame that they haven't promoted it anywhere really outside of the Japanese account. So I'm guessing a lot of you watching this really won't know about it at all. Still, I wanted to let you know. Finally, Nintendo has released a new app which is called Nintendo Music. If you're a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber, then you'll be able to head into the app after downloading it and listen to Splatoon music from your phone. It's basically like Spotify, but for Nintendo. It's just got Nintendo Music on it, and the Splatoon soundtrack can be found. They've got all kinds of different music from the artists of Splatoon, lots of playlists and such. As you can see here from what I'm showing off in the video, there's just a lot of different tracks for you to enjoy. I know people absolutely love the music of Splatoon, so it's just really great. As far as I'm aware, I think only Splatoon 3 is on there. I haven't seen Splatoon 2 or let alone Splatoon 1 yet, but I might be wrong. They might have added it since the last time I checked. But either way, it's really great that we can enjoy the music like this in basically our own Nintendo Spotify. So definitely download that app as soon as possible, and hopefully they'll keep updating it with even more Splatoon tracks even soon. That would be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, let me know if you have downloaded the app. So that's everything going on and new in the month of November. It doesn't seem like we'll be getting a Splatfest this month sadly, as they're only doing the seasonal ones from now on. But still, we've got a lot of other fun things to enjoy. Let me know what you're looking forward to down in the comment section below. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Splatgang so I know you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for more.